Let's rewind time. It's the early 1940s. War is sweeping across the globe, and here in America, life is changing fast. The boys you sat next to in algebra are suddenly training to fight in Europe. Girls who planned to be housewives are learning how to build planes. But amid the chaos, one thing remained: high school, or at least some version of it. These 24 rare photos capture what it really looked like to be a teenager during World War II. And it is nothing like the high school you know today. Photo 1. In between classes at Woodrow Wilson High, 1943. Photo 2. A guidance counselor works quietly with a student. But the guidance isn't just about college anymore. It's about choosing whether to enlist or stay behind and care for family. Photo 3. Girls run for the student council. Their signs are hand-painted, their hair is curled. These girls campaigned hard, knowing their peers might be overseas before the next election. Photo 4. Prom night, 1940s style. Prom dresses were often handmade. Silk was scarce. Music, live swing bands, and rationed punch. Photo 5. An Ohio school dance, 1941. Teenagers laugh and swing. One last carefree moment, because just months later, Pearl Harbor would change everything. Photo 6. Math class turned serious. High schoolers crunch numbers not for exams, but to prep for jobs in engineering, cryptography, and service. Photo 7. Graduating, with flowers in hand. Caps and gowns carried heavier weight back then. These weren't just ceremonies, they were goodbyes. Photo 8. A solo graduation portrait, 1944. The student looks proud, determined, maybe scared. She knows her future is up to her now. Photo 9. Cheerleaders in Pennsylvania, 1941. Photo 10. A segregated science class in D.C., 1942. Despite injustice, these students leaned into knowledge. For many, education was the truest form of resistance. Photo 11. Inside the Grenada Relocation Center, 1945. Here they study woodwork, learning to build in a country that broke their trust. Photo 12. Drama club rehearsals. Behind the curtain, these kids escape reality. They perform not just for fun, but for sanity. Photo 13. Class change at Inglewood High, 1947. The war is over, but the air is different. Photo 14. Pool recreation in Hayward, 1940. Photo 15. An editorial meeting in a D.C. junior high. Teenage writers pound away on typewriters, reporting war efforts from their classroom desks. Photo 16. Allentown's junior basketball team, 1941. They suit up, not knowing whether next year's season or teammates will return. Photo 17. Posture class for girls. Yes, posture class. In an era of social expectations, women would train to walk straight and smile through uncertainty. Photo 18. Physics in the relocation center. Even here, behind fences and injustice, minds stayed curious. Hope flickered in formulas. Photo 19. High school play rehearsal, laughter, lines, stage fright. The show must go on, even in a world falling apart. Photo 20. Students selling war stamps in a segregated D.C. school. Photo 21. Athletes posed together in 1946. Some of them are war veterans. All of them are survivors. The look in their eyes says, "We've seen things you haven't." Photo 22. Football coaching staff, 1943. Hard-nosed men who coached boys on the field, and then watched them become men overseas. Photo 23. A baseball game at Picture Butte School, 1944. The crack of the bat, the dust on cleats. It's America in its purest form. And Photo 24. A beauty pageant winner flashes a victorious grin. Because even during war, we needed smiles. We needed celebration. We needed hope. These photos don't just show school. They show a generation raised in the shadow of war. They grew up fast. They sacrificed much. And they found joy in the little things. A dance, a diploma, a game of baseball.